Hi there. Thank you for joining me for this quick 10-minute-ish video for better balance. You are going to need a yoga block or a pillow and a resistance band tied in a loop. So there are a few things that affect our balance. Number one is your muscle strength. And your muscles are controlled by your nervous system. And so sometimes our awareness of our muscles isn't great. And so we need to wake up that awareness so we can access those muscles a little bit more easily. And the muscles I'm speaking of specifically for standing balance are your hip stabilizers. So your inner leg, your outer leg, your glutes. And then for better balance, we also need to work with our vestibular system, which is your inner ear. Anybody who's had vertigo will know if your inner ear is messed up, balance is going to be off. And then finally, the final key to balance is your eyesight. And in today's short little class, we are going to add and take away vision so you can challenge your balance. For those of you that are maybe really good at balance but want to get a little better. So the first thing we're going to do is two little tests. One's flexibility and then one is balance, because as your balance gets better, you might actually notice that you feel less stiff. Because if I have poor balance, one of the ways my nervous system is going to make me feel safe is by tightening things up. So all I'm going to get you to do is hinge forward. And just notice what this forward hinge looks and feels like for you right now. Can you keep your knees straight? Where's the weight in your feet? And then you're going to come back up. You get back up, let your circulation kind of come back to normal, and then take one foot off the floor. So just picking one foot up, doesn't matter which one, and noticing what is my balance like on that leg right now. If your balance is really good, this feels really easy, just go ahead and close your eyes. Here for a couple seconds and observe how closing your eyes changes your balance. Open your eyes, switch sides, so opposite foot. And same thing, just check out, does my balance feel the same on both sides? And then close your eyes and notice if that changes the balance. Opening your eyes. Now we're going to do 3 exercises to wake up your hip stabilizers. Today we're going to go through them once, but ideally you would do 3 sets of 20 each. First is knee pillow squeezes. So you're going to put the block between your knees, you're going to let your arms relax, you're going to squeeze the blocks, relax. Squeeze, relax. You're trying just to use your inner leg, not your bum. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Take the block out, you can set that aside. Then you're going to go right foot as close as you can directly in front of your left foot. This is called inline standing. It's going to feel like a little bit of a balance. If you feel a little wobbly, go ahead, hold on to something. And then you're tensing your bum and relaxing. Tensing your bum, relaxing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Go back to parallel. Little side note, these 3 exercises, really great to do before you go for a walk. So you're going to go opposite foot in front, so left foot in front, finding your balance. Imagine you get a little taller, and then it's glutes on, glutes off, glutes on, glutes off. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Step back to parallel. Now take your resistance band, put your resistance band around your ankles. So in a fitness class, we'll often do monster walks with bent knees. For our purposes, I want you to have a straight leg, so try and keep your legs as straight as possible. The other thing I want you to notice is maybe this tendency to bail your pelvis forward. Think about moving your hips back a little bit, and you might even kind of lean your torso forward just a little. So you have good access to your glutes. And then you are stepping out and stepping in. I'm not going to go very far because I'll go to the screen. But you do like 10 one way, 10 the other. You do as many as you need to do to start to feel your side bum. Just going, start to feel a delightful burning. The other thing I want to think about here is we usually think about the step out and then just kind of let the other leg follow. I want you to step out and also sort of slow down the step in. So there's resistance both ways. All right, come back to parallel. We should feel that a little bit. And get rid of your resistance band. You are going to retest your forward fold. So you're going to come forward, and you're just going to notice if you're a little more flexible. I notice that I'm a little bit more flexible. And then you're going to come back up. And then we're going to take one foot off the floor. Notice if our balance got a little better. And then again, just close your eyes. Does that feel like it got a little easier? Open your eyes and switch sides. And you might close your eyes, notice, and then open your eyes and stand. So we've warmed up the standing muscles. Now we're going to challenge your balance. So first things first, we always start parallel, pelvis width apart. And we're going to add movement because the movement is going to challenge our eyes and our vestibular system. So you're standing here and you're just turning your head from side to side like you're saying no. Notice if that changes your balance at all. And if it doesn't and you don't feel dizzy or lightheaded, you can go ahead and close your eyes. This is first level balance challenge. Face comes back to center. You're going to open your eyes. You're going to look up and down. Same thing. If it's really easy with the eyes open, you're going to close your eyes. And usually, and I should never generalize, but usually with both feet standing parallel, pelvis width apart, this is pretty easy. Open your eyes. Now you're going to narrow your stance. So you're going to bring your feet right together. And immediately when you do that, we might notice our inner and our outer leg have to work differently. So you can actually feel your hip stabilizers doing their job. Again, you're going to relax your arms. You're just going to turn your head from side to side. What I want you to notice here is the speed at which you can move your head when you are standing on 2 feet. Now look straight ahead. Oh, we should close our eyes. So again, try that with eyes closed. And then you come back and you look up and down. You come back to center. And then we close our eyes and we try that. See how that feels. Now open your eyes. So we're going to narrow our stance one more time. You're going to take 1 foot off the floor. So we did this earlier, and you might start to notice actually that your hip muscles are starting to get a little fatigued, and that's good. We want to build endurance, so you would hold this, say, for a minute if you could. And then again, we add movement. And I would bet, as you can see with me, just looking side to side with your eyes open feels like a little bit of a challenge. But as you go, you'll figure it out. And then you can look up and down. And if that feels really easy, then you close your eyes. And see how that goes. And open your eyes, regain balance, and then up and down with your eyes closed. Open your eyes, and we're going to switch sides. So you just put your weight in your other foot. Same thing, just notice how this feels. Do you have the ability to be here? Can I add a little movement? Can I look up and down? Could I do that with my eyes closed? Something important to recognize is if something's very easy, you're not actually learning from it. So if you are very, very good at just standing on one foot, your balance isn't improving. While it may not be bad, it could get better. And so that's why you add movement. And we could do all of these exercises while walking. So you can walk and look and see if that changes your ability to move forward and back. You could do that with your eyes closed and notice what that looks like. And I'm not suggesting that you move through the world with your eyes closed, but if you can get really good at balancing with your eyes closed and moving your head with your eyes closed, then you're going to feel a lot more stable moving through the world with your eyes open. And balance is trainable. No matter what your age, no matter what your fitness level, we can start to see improvement over time if you're practicing even just 5 minutes a day. All right, give it a try. Let me know how it goes.